Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we are tackling a topic that can feel like real headache in chemistry, the periodic trends. But don't worry, we are going to use a trick to make it super easy for you to remember. Are you ready with your jotter and your pen? Let's get started. As mentioned earlier, this is our today's topic, the periodic trends. And what exactly are these trends we are talking about? We are talking about atomic size, shading effect, electron affinity, electronegativity, and of course ionization energy. These properties change down the group and across the period of the periodic table. Knowing these trends is crucial for understanding chemical behavior, but how can we remember them? That is the objective of this video. Take a look at this silly sentence. All students seen earlier eating apple enormously in Egypt. This statement is your secret weapon to recalling the order of these trends. Now, let's see how this works. All students stands for AS, which is atomic size, seen earlier SE, which is shielding effect, eating apple EA, that is electron affinity, enormously EN, which is electronegativity, and in Egypt IE, which is ionization energy. How does this differ or vary down the group and across the period? Let's find out. We have a crowd of persons standing freely with a lot of space between them. Now let's move down the group from top to bottom. We have AS. What does our AS again? It stands for atomic size. We have SE, which is shielding effect. We have electron affinity as EA, and we have electronegativity EN, and of course ionization energy IE. The crowd of persons we see here standing freely with little or no interaction is the same way electrons interact with the nucleus. As we move down the group, they are further away from the nucleus and are loosely bonded. Now, what happens as we move down the group? What happened to atomic size, shading effect, electron affinity, electronegativity, and ionization energy? Does it increase? Does it decrease? Or it stays same? Let's find out. Listen attentively. This is where our trick comes in. All the properties are listed on the board. Any property with the letter E decreases down the group. I repeat, any property with the letter E decreases down the group except SE. So we're saying that EA will decrease down the group, EN will decrease down the group, and IE will decrease down the group. And all the property with that letter E will increase down the group. So we are saying that AS is going to increase down the group. The exception comes only with SE. But SE in this case is going to follow AS, meaning it's also going to increase down the group. I repeat, SE in this case is going to function as AS, meaning it's going to increase down the group. our electron affinity decreases down the group, our electronegativity decreases down the group, and our ionization energy equally decreases down the group. Our shielding effect increases down the group, and also our atomic size increases down the group. Now, let's write on to trend across the period. What happened across the period? Across the period, we still have the same thing here. We have atomic size. I just want you to note that atomic size is also the same as atomic radius. In a simple sense, in this sense, it is the same. Atomic size and atomic radius, they will vary same. And we are just going to reverse everything. The trend across the period is going to be the exact opposite of the trend down the groups. As we see, it's going to take the exact opposite, except we are still going to have an exception again, except for SE. So let's look at what SE will have. SE remains constant. SE doesn't change across the period. Just as we see on the image above, a group of persons more tightly bonded to each other. That is what happened as we move across the period from left to right. Atoms tend to get more smaller, and the electrons are more tightly and strongly attracted to the nucleus. That is exactly what happened. It is the opposite to what we observed as we move down the group. That is that for today. I will leave you with a multiple choice question on the board. Tell me in the comment section which of the options is correct and which topic you would like me to cover next time. Thanks for watching, and until then.